Now, Sir David Attenborough, who, by the way, celebrates his 98th birthday today, so happy birthday, Sir David, said he was truly lost for words after first visiting a private collection of fossils housed in Dorset. Wolfgang Grulke has been buying, trading and conserving his own prehistoric artefacts for 50 years and has them on display at his home near Sherborne.
But with a significant birthday of his own looming, Wolfgang is hoping to find a new home for his collection. Tom Hepworth has the story.
The first thing I saw when I got to Wolfgang's place was the largest nautilus fossil in the world, in his garden wall. Wolfgang has been collecting fossils for 50 years. Inspired by Mary Anning, he now has one of the most extensive collections anywhere in the world.
It really is my personal cabinet of curiosities, and I think everybody who visits it is taken on a journey through my passion, but they end up coming out of here saying, wow.
Including the world's favourite naturalist, David Attenborough.
He had never seen some of the things that are in my collection, things like uncoiled ammonites and so on. And in a real sense, he was lost for words.
This uncoiled ammonite looks like a work of art.
This is a single piece of rock where the rock between the ammonites has been removed. And once you find this, of course, it's about 5,000 hours to create this particular piece. Well, this rock here is in fact one of the oldest fossils on Earth. These algae that lived on rocks in shallow ocean basically produced oxygen every day for 2 billion years.
So we've got to thank this for life on Earth as we know it.
Without this, we would have no atmosphere.
And then there's the kamikaze ichthyosaur.
He was obviously swimming through a school of squid, so with very little vision all around, mouth open, and then he hit a wall of stone. Well, I've had a few surgeons coming in here and looking at this and saying, gee, this looks just like this fellow's been in a car accident.
Wolfgang's expertise straddles epochs. He's written a book and has been working with school children on an AI makeover of the person who inspired his obsession in the first place, Mary Anning.
I discovered that the image they were using in schools was the old image of her just before she died. And with my background in artificial intelligence, I thought, kids, why don't we put together some images of what she might have looked like in her teens and in her 20s.
In the meantime, Wolfgang is looking for a museum to take his collection, preferably in the UK. Tom Hepworth, BBC South Today, Oborne.
Wolfgang, what a marvellous man he is, and let's hope we don't lose that collection from the south coast, and in particular Dorset.